General Hospital is bringing back Lucas with As the World Turns alum Van Hansis recasting. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the General Hospital latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. It's a little bit like riding a bicycle. Once you get in it, you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do this, and I know how this works. But there is definitely a difference. Hansis said in an interview with TV Insider published on Friday, September 27. This is the first soap I've done since As the World Turns, and it moves incredibly quickly. Hansis, 43, played a different Lucas, Luke Cinder, on As the World Turns from 2005 to 2010, where he scored 3 Daytime Emmy nominations. After a decade hiatus from the soap opera world, Hansis will make his General Hospital debut as Lucas Jones on October 4. I guess I have a type, huh? He teased, pointing out the similarities in the characters' names. There are times when I want to call myself Luke, but then I know that there's Luke, Anthony Jerry, and Laura, Jenny Francis, and Luke is one of the biggest soap characters in the world. So I know I'm not that Luke, but there are weird little similarities between Luke Snyder and Lucas. Lucas was last portrayed by Ryan Carnes, who played the character on GH Off and On from 2004 to 2024. Carnes' last appearance on the ABC soap was in January when they honored Bobby Spencer, played by Jacqueline Zeman. The actress died in May 2023 at age 70. I always would dream about being back on As the World Turns, like how people have dreams about being back in college or whatever. If mine wasn't about world turns, I'd have recurring dreams about being on a soap, he reflected. So being on General Hospital, I guess, is literally a dream come true. But there was so much I got out of being on World Turns. It was my first job. There was so much, especially with the character, and I think I was just so young. I didn't understand, and I didn't really appreciate that. Hansis added that he's been welcomed in by the General Hospital cast and crew's awesome family environment. From what I've seen, everybody really lifts each other up in a nice way, because daytime has its own challenges insofar as having to work really, really quickly, he told the outlet. Everybody's been super helpful. I've had scenes with a lot of different people because Lucas was born on the show, so he knows a lot of people in town. I did as much research as I could, but there were some times where I just asked whichever actor I was working with, "How do I know you? Do we like each other? Am I happy about you being back with so-and-so?" And everybody was so helpful in filling in the backstory. One person Hansis was particularly excited to see on set was Maura West, who played Carly Tenney on As the World Turns, but now portrays Ava Jerome on General Hospital. I was coming out of a wardrobe fitting, and she was grabbing her wardrobe for the day. This was the day that we had scenes together, and she just looked at me, and it was like she saw a ghost, he recalled. She was like, "Van," and she gave me a big hug. And then she was like, "Wait, are you Lucas?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she screamed so loudly that the security guard came down to see because they thought somebody was getting hurt or something.